So my top 3 favorite layers for archery elk hunting are slope angle, roadless areas, and historic wildfires. So I'm going to show you those in the hunt app right now. So we're going to go to land and access and turn on slope angle. At a quick glance, this is going to show you the lay of the land. So you can use this in conjunction with topo maps if you want. The green is going to be more mild terrain if you see that scale bar up at the top. So that's a 5 to 10 degree slope. Once you get to the yellows, 15 to 22, the reds are going to be pretty steep, and purple and blue being the steepest. So I just know from having waypoints and tracks through routes and then looking at them, anywhere where it's blue to purple is going to be very, very steep terrain. Also, it's really helpful to look back at previous elk waypoints in conjunction with this layer and figure out where they like to bed, where they like to water, etc. It really helps me on my upcoming hunts. So that's the first one. I'm going to go back in here and turn that particular layer off, and then I'm going to go to the roadless areas layer. So this layer is going to show me areas as I zoom out here that don't have many roads in them. So what it's taking into account is all the Forest Service roads, all the roads that we can access through this country. So as you zoom out, you can zoom in on these areas and know that if you are within those areas, you're going to be away from people for the most part. So that's a really, really helpful layer when you're trying to backpack hunt or just get away from the general public when you're elk hunting. I'm going to go back into the layer system here, turn off roadless, and then I'm going to go to historic wildfire. So turning that layer on is going to highlight all of the historic wildfires within the last 20 years. And so you can see here this big fire, you can see the fire names, you can see the year that particular area burnt. And then you can also see where different fires have overlapped, like this particular area. And if I want more information about a specific fire, I can click on that, pull up this card here, and get all this information. So you can see the acreage, you can see the start date, the fire name, and that's going to really help me key in on areas where the transition is from a burnt area to maybe a densely timbered area, and elk really like those transition areas. So those are my top 3 favorite layers that I use every time I'm out archery elk hunting. Hopefully you put them to use this fall, and good luck on your next elk hunt.